Hey guys, so I'm starting now this new program in my YouTube channel that I'm sending subjects to you in the community here, and you guys ask questions and I will try to answer here. So the first one that I sent was about Jiu-Jitsu techniques and concepts, and I'm gonna answer something that I got here. So the first one is from this Van Nurlus. He sent me a question about how to deal when you fight or train with a much bigger, much heavier guy than you. You know, that's a very interesting question because in Jiu-Jitsu we train with bigger guys and we fight absolute division and championship, so we need to know how to deal with people that are heavier than us. I've been fighting many absolute championships and train with very heavy guys, so I realized some things during this training and fightings. That the first one is, let's say you're on bottom, you gotta keep safe. That's the first thing. You don't want the guy to smash you because there's too much weight. So this is the first thing. The second thing, you're gonna find the sweeps or submissions that are efficient for heavier guys are not the same that you do with smaller guys. So talking about the safety, when I'm fighting a much heavier guy, I don't want the guy to glue too much on me, to get so tight on me. I wanna have a space. If I fight a smaller guy, it's okay if the guy get really close to you because you have techniques that you can use from there. But with a bigger guy, you're gonna spend too much energy if the guys get too tight and too close on you. So one thing that I realized some people like to do to in order to keep this distance, use the spider guard. I don't like too much. I prefer more to use both hips on the guys, both foot, sorry, on the guy's hips or something like that. And the second thing is the sweeps. Some sweeps they work well with small guys or the guys that are about the same weight as you, but doesn't work with a really big guys, like the beating ball stuff or even the butterfly sweeps are hard to do with very heavy guys. So one thing that I found out, I remember I was fighting a pretty heavy guys here in Brazil in the championships, and what we call like bury sweep, when you bury the guy to the ground, you arm drag the guy or you pull the arm or you do something to drive the guy's weight away from you and to the ground, and then you're able to escape your hips and go to the back. Are the most efficient. I remember I was fighting a guy here named Big Mac. His nickname was Big Mac. He was really big. The way that I won the fight was crossing his arm, doing the arm drag and going to his back. I did that from a couple times. At the same time, you know, the heavier guy, if he's pretty dangerous, if he gets too close to you, if you push him to the ground and start to go to his back, he's not so fast in recovering like a smaller guy. So that's you can use in your advantage. If you're on top, I think the same concepts apply. You don't want to get so tight to the guy because he can move you well. You know, if he holds you and glue his body on you, when he moves, he has too much mass and he's able to dislocate you. So you want to leave a little space, even if you give him some advantage, if you give him some space to recover the guard or something like that, to replace the guard, because you can always run to the back, you can always recover the position, but you don't want the guy to flip you over him. So you don't want the weight really heavy on him. Okay? So I think that's pretty much the concepts I used to use when I was fighting and when I training bigger guys than me.